The next show at the Thousand Islands Playhouse is called Glory, which is a true story based on a Canadian women's hockey team in the 1930s called the Preston Rivulettes. The show is kind of like a league of their own meets the Mighty Ducks. So to get ready for Glory to take center ice at the Playhouse, we talked to some local hockey players about their connection to the sport.
My parents put me on skates when I was 3 years old. When I started playing hockey, I saw a bunch of really cool guys on the TV all hitting each other and stuff. I'm like, Mom, I want to do that one day.
I started playing hockey probably when I was about 3 or 4, joining in with the boys and I guess the initiation programs.
I started playing hockey when I was 4 years old. I originally started playing because my brother was playing hockey and I used to go and watch him at the rinks.
I started playing hockey when I saw my sister on the ice. I thought it looked fun. I used to do dance and I switched over to hockey.
My hockey hero is Haley Wickenheiser.
It was always Natalie Spooner.
Austin Matthews and my sister.
Definitely looked up to Tessa Benham and Rebecca Johnson.
My hockey hero is Jana Hefford. Jana Hefford has always been my hockey hero because she's just a really good hockey player. I went to her camp. She basically taught me how to be the great hockey player that I am now.
I'm Jana Hefford, and my hockey hero growing up was Wayne Gretzky. My experiences in hockey have defined my character. I think the other thing is the idea of learning to follow your passions and follow your dreams, and that's really what hockey has done for me. Passion.
When you see women playing hockey, it's like, you go girl, you know.
Competition.
I like to say good game to all the other girls if they lost or wanted to support them.
Challenge.
Try to break those barriers.
Love.
Getting to have so much fun with friends. It's a really long season, which is one of the reasons I liked this sport, because you get to hang out with your friends for 8 months at a time.
Team.
Being on the ice with my teammates, my best friends, and then in that moment too, nothing else matters.
I didn't really know any girls growing up playing hockey. For the most part, I just knew the guys, and that's all I really knew.
Well, when I started playing hockey, there weren't a lot of young girls playing at the time, so I didn't have female role models to look up to, and it wasn't until I had the opportunity to watch the first Women's World Championships in 1990 that I was aware that women played hockey and could play for Canada and play for World Championships. So growing up, I think it was a challenge not being able to see, what I wanted to become. I think the future of women's hockey in Canada and globally is very bright. I think there's a lot of uncertainty in where that's going to go, but I believe that there's never been more momentum behind the game. We have great role models in the game. The national program, Hockey Canada, continues to thrive and inspire young girls to play the game, and I think the best is yet to come for women's hockey.
Hopefully one day we'll have one league that females can play in and get paid just like the boys in the NHL.
They should make women's hockey more popular as men's.
It inspires younger girls to go after their dreams and not just think that men have all the opportunities.